back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. So I thought I would come on here. I haven't filmed in a little bit, and I thought I would just come on and do kind of like a get ready with me. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm going to start with the eyes. I did already go ahead and prime my eyes and set them with a powder. I used my Fenty Beauty matte concealer for the eyes, and then I just set it with a nude powder on top. And the palette that I'm going to use today is the Ciate London palette. I did get this in a BoxyCharm. I recently shared with you guys how I have been enjoying this palette and how I really do like it. So far it's been really nice and not hard to work with at all. So I just thought we would go ahead and do that today. I'm probably going to stick with more of a neutral today. So let's start in this shade here, right on the bottom. It's like a transition shade, but a little bit lighter. And we'll just work that up and then see if we want to go darker. Trying to stay as low as I can, like right there at my crease, because I always go way up on top. But so far this is a very nice palette. The shadows have a little bit of kickback. It's not too bad. They're pigmented. You know, a couple of the shades have to be built up, you know, like the deeper shades, but that doesn't bother me. I actually kind of like that because sometimes I can get real heavy with my hand and then I end up putting it on and then it's like a hot mess. So yeah, I kind of like that. This shade is looking really nice on my skin tone. And I know I always do neutral looks, but today I just want to do a neutral look because I'm not doing anything extravagant. Let's go into the next shade. That one's pretty. I'm going to go into, there's more shimmers than there is mattes in this. I'm going to take this deeper brown right there, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that in the actual crease like I always do, and just kind of deepen that up a little bit. This definitely was a palette I didn't need in my collection, and I say that not because it's bad, but just because a lot of the shades I already have a lot similar to, and they're in palettes that I actually truly love and use a lot. So, I mean, there's like maybe 1 to 2 shades that are different and unique than what I have in another palette, you know, but for 1 or 2 shades. It wasn't necessary that I needed this palette or needed to keep it. So I kind of regret that because I just added a palette to my collection of stuff that I already have similar, and I'm trying really hard to downgrade some of my collection because it's just a lot of makeup. And I do love to purchase and all of that, you know, but okay, so I just built that up just a tad. Nothing, it's like nothing too deep. I did want to go in with the darker brown, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. And I'm going to take a little bit more of this one back up here. Kind of got washed away. And then I'll build that other one up a little bit more too. I know I always do these natural looks, but today is just kind of what I'm feeling. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Hope you guys are all doing well. Okay, this color is kind of calling out to me right here. It's like a pretty shimmer burgundy. I wouldn't say burgundy, more of like a reddish cranberry. So I'm going to take my finger and put that on the inner parts of my eye. Feels very buttery. I will say one thing about these shades, that's what it looks like. It's more like a copper. I will say the shimmer shades are very buttery. They feel very silky, very nice. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Sometimes it's hard for me to get into the little areas with that, so I'm going to find me a smaller brush that I can pack that on with. Use this ColourPop one. This is E3. I love the ColourPop brushes. I think they are some of my all-time favorites, you guys. I have plenty of brushes in my collection, but the ColourPop I always seem to gravitate towards. I just love them. Get up in here. These kind of shades definitely work better with your finger or spraying. So I'm going to try to spray it and see if that helps. Go over to the next side. I'm not going to talk right here just so I could speed it up a little bit because it's a very long video already. Now I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the sides so we can start with foundation. Get this little bit of fallout off my face. Okay, and we're just going to hold off on the palette for now. We'll finish the bottom lash line and all that later. I like the way that looks. So we're going to move on to the base of the face. So let's go ahead and try this Bare Minerals. This is the Violet Glow Primer. That is what it looks like. I want to say that I got this when I worked at Ulta, maybe in a gratis or something. I don't recall trying this. I don't know if I have. It has a lavender tint to it. Feels nice. Kind of silicone-y, but doesn't have a scent that I can smell. Actually feels really nice on the skin. Feels hydrating. I enjoy that. It says for a natural lit within glow. Very nice. I have to put that to the forefront so I can be playing in that some more here this next week. All right, foundation. We are going to use my NARS Radiant Glow. I don't recall if I used this on camera with you guys or if I just talked about it. I know I recently talked about it in a favorites video. I really enjoy this. Has really nice coverage. It's long wearing. If you are someone that has aging skin or dry skin, mature skin, I would say, then you would enjoy it. Forgive my lighting and my camera. It's, I think because the sun's going in and out, so it's just going back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, like I said, I did 2 to 3 pumps. Start right here, and I have plenty still on my mirror. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you guys. Let's go in with my brush. This is the AOA Studio High Def F4. I like to kind of press it into the skin, then I'll go with my sponge. I've not tried the foundation and the primer together, so hopefully they work nicely. Okay, just like that, and then now I'm going to go in with my sponge. I look like a ghost on camera, but trust me, in person it matches me just fine. So yeah. I can't remember where this sponge was from. I think it's a ColourPop. It's one of the ones that I got in the ColourPop bundle, sponge bundle. When I was cleaning it, I ripped it a few times right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, just from going too rough and trying to hurry up. So yeah, it's so soft, and it feels so good on the skin. But I'm sad that I ripped it, and I can't recall exactly which sponge it was in the stuff. So it's blending really nicely into the skin. I really enjoy it. It is, like I told you guys in that favorites video, it is a pricier foundation, but I think that it's worth it. My Maybelline Dark Circle brightener, I'll put that on, and then I'll go in with the concealer. And for today, I think I'm gonna, since I have it already here, I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer. This is in Light Peach. So give me just a moment to go ahead and do this. I do enjoy that concealer. It is a really nice concealer. I definitely could probably go one more shade lighter. Sorry about keep putting the mirror in your guys' face. Now I'm just going to take some powder. I'm trying to finish this AOA Studio 1-Up, so that's what we're going to use for under the eyes and possibly the rest of the face. There's not a lot of it left in here, honestly. I'm almost done, and I'm super excited. I definitely have realized that I go through powder quicker than I thought, which is a good thing. This will be the second loose powder that I finished up in less than a year. I'm still trying to finish my Lancome one. That's my oldest powder in my collection. That I'm still having trouble with because those times that I'm broken out, I don't want to use that powder because it accentuates all my, you know, blemishes and things like that because it has a glow in it. Super close to being done with this powder, and I'm super excited. And for the rest of the face today, I'm just going to go ahead and use, like I said, that Lancome one because that still has a lot of working. It's close. I would say it's like a halfway there. It was in a project that I did, a Fall For You project, and I did pretty good, I would have to say, for the time frame that we had. But like I said, whenever I have blemishes, I don't want to use it because it accentuates that. So there was a lot of times that I didn't grab for it. And then also I was taking a little break from it because I was just kind of overusing it because it was the only powder that I used for like the longest time. So yeah, I'm just going to use that. When I finish that AOA Studio, I will probably add this one in and also one more, like, because I can't put this under my eyes. So yeah, I'm about, I would say I'm more than halfway. I'm probably like a quarter down to the bottom, so I have a quarter of it left. So yeah, I definitely can try to get that finished here soon. Do you think I should save, like, say I finished it this month, which I probably won't because that's a couple of days, but if I did, do you guys like to see that in the empties, or would you rather me do like at the end of like half of the year? I can show you like from January to June, end of June, all the makeup items I finished up for those 6 months, and then I'll do from July all the way till end of December, and then show you all those makeup items. Or do you like seeing them in my empties? I would love to get your feedback on that. Do you like that I do that? Because that's what I currently do and have been doing. But if you like that separately so you can kind of see what all makeup items only I use, let me know down in the comments. I would definitely appreciate you telling me which one you would like. And moving on, let's go to bronzer. This one, this is an oldie but goodie. This is my e.l.f. Duo in Fiji. It has a blush and a bronzer right there. So I'm going to use these today on my skin. Just bronze up a little bit. This is a brush I got at Shop Miss A in a recent haul for $1. It's the brand Kala. And it has like a, let me show you real quick. See how unique it is? It's like, goes like this and pointed up. I really like it for bronzing because I feel like it gets those areas. So So yeah, definitely recommend it. And it's not a bad, doesn't feel cheap or anything. It's very lightweight, but the brush hairs are very soft and I haven't had an issue with them falling out. So that's nice. Okay, so that's the bronzer. Gonna go into the blush. Love this blush and bronzer duo. It's so affordable, so pretty. Okay, so there's that. And then for highlighter is the Kaleidos, I don't know, Mars Melter. This was a gift from a friend, and it's in the color Space Age. Really pretty. I showed you guys this recently in my highlighter collection. I have yet to use it. That is what it looks like. So why not give it a try since we haven't tried it? Wow, it's coming off kind of red toned, like it's very pretty. Definitely a bam in your face, and it has like some iridescence to it. Wow, like a little bit of pink. So pretty. Maybe going overboard, but oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Excited about that. Gonna continue using that. I can throw the box away now. Gonna continue playing in that for sure this week. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Pretty much the eyes are done. I'm gonna quickly do a thin line of liquid liner, mascara, and then we will be done and we will finish off with the lips. This is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. I really do like this. You barely even run it across and it just really glides on. Do the other side. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and just finish up with the lips. I haven't decided what I wanted to use, so I'm just going to pull something that I have. Let's use this BH Cosmetics Samantha. It's like a pretty pinky nude. Actually a little more pinky than I'm wanting. I'm wanting more of a nude. So let's go in with, I think I used that one last time. Let's go in with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Bare. It's a sharpening one, pencil sharpening one. There we go there, it's pretty. Wet n Wild Cushion Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is one from the Dollar Tree. It's the color's Melon It Like It Is. Melon It Like It Is. One of those like squeezy ones. So I gotta squeeze the product up. It's definitely a dry formula, but it's not bad. Putting that with those lip liners actually helped the color because I don't know that I would like it by itself. And not bad. It's pretty. It doesn't feel creamy or anything. So it kind of reminds me of the ones that I have, the Clarins and then the BH ones. This is a little more orange than I wanted, but it's okay. I'll probably just add one of these on top. To give it a little bit more nude look. It's the same formula, not a problem. But for $1, can't beat that. And it's nice. It's pretty. Let me just say thank you so much for taking time to hang out with me today. I really, really do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed. I definitely want to do more of these videos. I talked and then I didn't talk a whole lot because I noticed the time, but I definitely want to do more and actually talk to you guys and let you know how things are going in my life. As of right now, everything is going good. I'm definitely doing so much better than I was the last time I talked to you guys and told you guys I was in this little funk. Trying to just motivate myself, encourage myself, and all of that definitely helps me out a lot. Definitely praying. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much again. And I do want to end with a scripture, so I will put it here on the screen for you guys. I want to start doing that in my videos. I talked to you guys about that already. That I want to just motivate and encourage you guys while I'm trying to motivate and encourage myself. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're not subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to watch more videos from me. But this is going to complete this video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.